But that feeling of aloneness comes not from the actual physicality of being alone, but is being cut off from that ray of light, and we're not ray of light, and we're not feeling the relay station.
That's something that I've thought about, is that, isn't it weird that this feeling of aloneness, of loneliness is not
justifiable.
It's not justifiable, but it's not placated with being with other people. It's like, I am, and always have been, not alone. I have never been alone. I have never lived alone in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, for the majority of my life, I felt alone.
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't make any sense from that point of view, right? Because it's like, you're not alone. You have your parents when you're young. You have, your friends you live with. You have your girlfriend or your wife that you're married to and live in the house with your kids. And you're literally never, I was like, I'm the amount of time I have been actually alone is like when I'm driving. That's like it in my life.
Yeah.
A fraction of a percent. But yet I felt really alone for so much of my life.
Yeah.
Part of it, I think, because I have thought about this a lot, is an inability to accept yourself. So if you can't even accept yourself, then you're not even like with yourself.
Like from the trauma standpoint?
Yeah, in a way which, it makes sense to me. Maybe I'm not explaining it well, but it's like...
No, yeah, it makes sense. From the trauma standpoint,
yeah, it's like if I can't even accept myself, then,
you're not even with yourself.
I don't even, it's not even one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like zero. So then you're like extra alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I think it might be that, at least for me. I don't know.
Well, no, but think about that. If you feel completely alone, and that alone stems from trauma, right? What is trauma? It's density, right? And what is density? It is something that drives your propagation into lower 3 chakras. And how do you learn integration? Is you really get to know the lower 3 chakras.